Alright guys, let's get back to this, shall we? You'll forgive me for the cheating, hopefully. So, I went back and I've reallocated RAM and messed with the memory and whatnot, and I went and looked at all these tutorials and whatnot and done all the stuff I can think of to do, and as you can see, Minecraft is still chugging terribly whenever I try to record. This does not bode well. The good news is I can still play very well. In fact, I've had a very smooth time on a new server. I haven't bothered to tell any of you about it because it's not exactly, well, never mind, you get the point. I haven't told you about it. Is that the hole I was in? Thanks, Steam. I've been a lot more forgetful lately, I really have been. But the important thing is that, you know, I can still play, I can still record, everything's fine. This is the kind of way we played it back when we first had our computers. So, you know, this is doable. Totally doable. I wish I knew what to do to make it actually work properly. I can't tell if that's worse or not. Oh boy. See, if I were back with the others, they could tell me what the heck I was doing wrong. I don't know. Oh boy. But you know, this is doable. This can work. Just have to be a little more careful than I've been before. Need to rely more on my instincts than on my reflexes. And it's back to chugging terribly again. Chunk error. Oh boy. I thought there was water in this direction. You know what? I guess this will have to do. I can't go much farther. I guess I need to tweak it more or something. But we were talking, and I'm getting advice from my dad because I don't have anyone else to get advice from anymore. I'm getting advice from my dad, and he says that there's a way to hook up this computer to another computer that we happen to have in the house that works, so that I can use the RAM and memory of an extra computer while it's hooked to this one. And if that works, then that should just take away all my problems, because that'll be, what? That'll be a ton more of memory and resources, which means I'll be able to play games much faster and much more efficiently. don't know why it's chugging like this. You saw it in the first place. It was doing fine. Ish. Well, about my new server, I asked if I could do videos on it, and the people that run the server said, you know, go right ahead, but you have to be very clear and very explicit up front about what kind of server it is. And I'm like, eee. It's nothing bad, per se. It's just... It's generally alright, but there's more of an adult contingent. That's not the right word to use. Never mind. I won't have to explain it to you if I show it to you, but I don't know if I should show it to you. Odds are if I did show it to you, it would be about as choppy as this is. And trust me, if you guys are getting anything like I'm getting, then you know what I mean by choppy. So I'm just gonna make my simple house of dirt, and we're gonna try this again because, darn it, I'm a better player than this. There's no reason for me to give up. This new rig works. It does pretty well. I just don't know what's wrong with it, and I don't know how to fix it. It's probably due to the fact that it is literally a brand new computer. Like, apparently my folks only bought this like the week before last or something like that. So literally out of the box, factory default settings and everything. I'm to confess a bit, I've never really been good with stuff like this. But I looked up some tutorials online, and I did what they said to do, and it was supposed to be able to free up RAM and free up space and whatnot so that I could do things like this without having to worry about it. And I could swear it was working for a minute. I don't know what it is. I just don't. Maybe I need a 64-bit or a 32-bit installation? I don't know. They didn't give me that option this time. I have no idea what's going on in there. Not that I knew anything before, but at least then I had somebody who could explain it to me. You know? And speaking of which, my god, computers have changed a lot. Back in my day, you had a computer, it took up a lot of space. I mean, I don't know if you can see that in the background, but that thing in the background by the door, that's the old tower. That is literally it. The one I've got can actually fit on the desk I have. Before, I would have to, you know, lean up against the tower, and that's where I kept my mouse, but now I can't do that. Because the thing actually fits on the table. And it looks like we finished constructing the hut just in time. Or just on time. You know, whichever way you prefer to say it. Yes, on time. Just on time. People say it that way. I'm not making this crap up. A lot of people think I'm making crap up when I say words like that, but no, that's how people say it. I have heard people say it like that. Of course, I will need to have a door at some point. That's kind of important. But for now, this will just have to do. No, I don't really have a timer for this, and I'm sorry, but honestly, I never really cared for the 20-minute time limit anyway. So I'm gonna go until tomorrow morning. If it runs over, it runs over, and I don't give a rip, because this is my channel. You can see how badly it's chugging when you can get the residual slide from the text as it crawls down. Right, still need doors. I don't know what it is, but I'm a lot more forgetful than I used to be too. And you all remember how forgetful I used to be before all this. So that's odd. I swear, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I get up and I think to myself, I should do this thing I need to do. And then, as I'm sitting up, I'm thinking about it. And then when I actually, stand up and get ready to do it, I'm like, why was I standing up again? There. Finally. Stupid door. Making me look bad. Okay, so we're all about back where we were the last time I attempted this stuff. Let's see just one more time exactly what I can do. I'm a better gamer than this, and I can't let this tiny incident hold me back any longer. I will not let this beat me. Get in there. This game will not make a fool out of me. Yet. Again. Some more. Alright, so we can agree that I'm not exactly a gaming god, but darn it, I have more pride than this. All I need to do is keep working at it. There, better stuff. Better stuff means more stuff, and more stuff means more effective stuff. Stuff. Kill the sheep for stuff. For the longest time, having sheeps give meat was only... Sheep, because yes, for those of you that don't know, the plural of sheep is sheep. I'll just do one of my quick little... In case you're wondering, I'm not actually pressing the button twice, it's just putting it down twice, because apparently there's that much lag in the system. I will not let this beat me. I will, however, apparently let it drown me. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Alright, I need more stone. I will live through this yet. Darn it, I am a YouTube celebrity. If I can't play Minecraft, what am I? And I bet you're all laughing at me because I said I'm a YouTube celebrity. If you can't laugh at yourself, huh? There. Honestly, I don't know how that was 17 blocks. But, hey, the game says I have 17. I'm not going to argue with it. Of course, I needed more stone so that I could go get more wood. Yeah, normally I wouldn't bother with these tools. You guys know me by now. I don't do this crap. But I have no choice. Oh, and there's the left end of my speaker kicking in finally. Now remember where I parked, everybody, because I sure won't. That'll do for now. Yeah, get in there. Alright, more wood. And there goes the left side of my speaker again. Okay, so we're back to where we were before. This time, don't screw up. It sounds simple, right? Right. Give me those back. And now the music's skipping. Great. I hope you guys are having a better show than I am of actually playing it. Still no enemies in sight, and dawn is on the horizon. I made it. I made it. Ha! I teach you, Minecraft. You are not the boss of me. I survived. It's only a matter of time until I figure out how this new system works, and it's only a matter of time until I get things just right again. I swear I did everything the person in the tutorial said to do, but... Yeah. That's the one thing about having so many types of wood. Sometimes you don't recognize it. That's probably a problem only I have right now, but that's okay. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I have survived the second day. Just to show everyone that I am still capable. Voila. Admittedly, I did take a few more risks the first time, which is probably why it didn't work. Although if anyone's got any tips about how to allocate RAM and memory to specific programs, then please let me know, because that would be helpful.